Jack stands?
Basically.
Homemade jack stands. Frame is wobbling. I'm surprised. Oh, it's ready to drop.
Hey?
It's ready to drop.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe how badly fucked this frame is. That is severe. The things I do. Well, it's been busy here lately, over the last couple of weeks. Been dealing with a lot. Customers in and out of here non-stop, wall-to-wall insanity. It never ends. So what we're dealing with here is the 86 Cutlass project. Frame off restoration, total redo. We're getting there with it. What we got going on? We finally got the rear quarter panel taken out of the vehicle. We also have the rocker panel. So we need to make a few cuts. You know, we got some cancerous stuff over there. I'm not referring to the Jetta. I'm referring to those little holes inside the inner rocker. So I got to take this off and you know, 20-30 glass fix this. Ended up cutting the whole thing. It is a bit cancerous up at the front, but I mean, we're not using that, so I don't know. We might end up just scrapping the rest of this. I have no idea yet. But anyway, we needed this. Definitely needed the back. Also, this part of the rocker too is in mint shape. There's a little bit of a rust bubble there. They seem to have always had a rust spot here because this car has the one there in the same spot, which is kind of funny. So I had to cut a bit of the dog leg. There was a spot weld that I really couldn't get to. So anyway, regardless. So we're getting there with it. A little bit of a hole here. I mean, you know, once you get that all cleaned up, you won't see it. I can patch that up too with this off the vehicle. So that's that. Back seat has been taken out. We ended up having to move these blocks that were sitting here. Ended up putting them back here instead, which should have been done in the first place, but this was done right before a winter storm. So that had to be addressed right away. This will probably be a hole, but I mean, that would be easily patched. Thankfully, the inner rocker all along here on this side of the vehicle is okay. Just got a little bit there. We'll throw a patch on that. That's not a big deal, but the inner rocker itself is absolutely mint. The lighting situation is a little horrible here, but I mean, it's perfect all the way down. So we'll just sandblast that and paint it. Won't be any problems there. So we got some floor pan work we got to do. Of course, that was always there. So far, not so bad back here. I mean, it is what it is. It's not horrible. Doors can open and shut freely. There's nothing wrong with that in that aspect. You know. So if we take a look in behind here, so we got a couple holes. We got a hole there. And where was the other hole? Oh yeah, a tiny little one there. Like I say, no big deal. End up sandblasting this whole undercarriage anyhow. And anything that's not heavily rusted, I'm just going to sand with 80 grit, and then probably go at it after with 120 to get rid of the sand scratches, and just paint it. All this oil undercoating will be gone. Actually, I'm going to replace this whole trunk pan entirely because it is kind of cancerous all the way through. And we're getting this fixed. That's what some of that sheet metal over there is for. We got some plate. So, you know. Inner rocker took a bit of damage over the winter. I mean, it sat right on those beams. So if we take note, there is a bit of a crunch there. It's hard to tell with the lighting, but I mean, the chrome kind of took a bit of a dent. Thankfully, I got endless piles of that stuff, and we're gonna fix this as well. There's a body mount that sits here, but it's not actually a bolt-through body mount. It's just a rubber cushion mount that just sits there. So we're gonna cut all this out, and we're just gonna put a plate right across with a hole in it that the mount can sit in, and that'll be that. Same with the other side as well. Nothing too fancy. Fuel tank is taking a little bit of the stress of it, but whatever. It shouldn't hurt it. It'll take it. So anyway, that's what has been going on with this. This piece here is actually good. I've got to sandblast this and get rid of this off of here. A mount also sits here as well, so we're going to reuse this piece. Got to clean this off. Probably take a what do you call that? Needle scaler, or just, you know, a grinder. Just grind it off, grind it smooth, or whatever. Get it all cleaned up. But so far, that's what's been going on with this project. I want to get it back on the wheels. I don't really care if I get it painted this year. It might not get painted this year. I don't really care, because I got to cut off these quarter panels because there's some holes here. I'm not body filling any of that, so we're just going to cut them out. Here's the good panels here. I just let it sit over here for the time being. So nothing fancy, you know. Got one cut out. Just laid it flat in the grass, so, you know, it's out of harm's way from all this construction that's going on right here. Chop, cut, rebuild, I guess you'd call it. So anyway, as for the frame, I haven't sandblasted it yet. I'm going to get to it eventually. Probably in the next couple of weeks. Hopefully, once things die down around here. It's been busy, so hopefully soon enough. Anyway, that's what's been going on with the 86 Cutlass project. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Canada Day is coming up, and for you guys down south, the 4th of July, Independence Day. So, you know, everybody's going to have a nice long weekend. First weekend, long weekend of summer, really. So, hope you guys enjoy yourselves. Don't party too hard. We'll catch you here in a few weeks when we get some more projects underway.